Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We are going to be using this oracle deck. We're going to be using actually a lot of oracles. Um, and then we're going to get into the tarot. But the oracles are the theme cards, basically what you're experiencing. So that is what we're going to be seeing first. So here it is. This is going to be for Taurus. Let's see what comes out here for Taurus. Let's get it. Taurus. All right, first card. Ooh. I can't wait to get to that. Hey, William. Hey, Jess. Hey, Dominique. Now, the first card that came out, it says the unseen. I love it. Look at what it says. Have patience, dot, dot, dot. Taurus is like, no, I've had enough patience. Okay, let me cut this off now. It says, have patience. There are more things going on behind the scenes than you realize. This is so crazy because, yeah, this was definitely for Virgo. Virgo had all of this behind the scenes secret something, and even their cards started off with the eyes being covered. You could have Virgo in your chart, actually. You are unaware of something is unrevealed, or there is no clarity. Theirs is more so deception. For you, it's something that you're not clear about. Now, I'm not saying that there can't be people who's deceiving you. I'm just saying for you, it's about not being able to see something clearly. And it could have something to do with the relationship because this was at the bottom of the deck. And this is what it says. Love someone with, you could be loving someone with a burning desire. It says just be aware not to become consumed by it. Interesting. Sexual chemistry, the urge, lover, and hunger. Oh, you guys are going to be loving somebody bad. And I don't know. Not everybody is like that, but I guess when you really, really like somebody, you don't like things are not as clear, as crisp. Like life is, the romance is not what you think, but the only thing you think about is how you feel when you're with them or something, right? That's the only thing I can get out of this because it says that you have a burning passion for them within your heart, but then it's blinding you to something here. All right, let me go ahead. Let me get another one. This is for, we're going to clarify it. This is for a Taurus. Taurus, what is this all about? Precious gem. Your uniqueness can contribute to the world and the environment you're living in. This talks about something being rare, a special find, a prize, and valuable. This is you. This is you. This is what's so crazy because you can look at this in both ways. Remember, we're talking about love. Of course, this is not going to be the only thing that we're talking about, but we're talking about love. Okay. And this literally is saying that for some of you, you are so in love with someone, you may not even see your worth. They see it though, right? But if you don't see it, they may be like, I want to marry you, want to be with you. And I'm telling you, this happens because people always think, oh, if they don't see your worth, they don't want to be with you. No. That's totally not true. Okay. This person can see your worth and they know you are all of that in a bag of chips, and baby, they'll try to slap a ring on that sucker in 2 months. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that for some of you, you could be so in love that you don't necessarily see your worth. And you may, there could be something else. I don't want to say it. There could be something better. Now I want to find out why that will be there. Because I got to pay attention to the unseen. I have to pay attention to that. Let's go ahead. Let's get to another day. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Taurus. Too much. Oh, some of you guys are eating too much or drinking too much or something. Oh, you definitely got abundance. You got money. You're overdoing it. There's an imbalance somewhere in your life. There's some narcissism that's around. There's impulsive behavior, a lack of discipline. There's someone who's in love with pleasure. They also feel like they can get some things from you. Oh, interesting. Taurus, this will be you because you will be considered as the Empress. An abundance card came out. This is how this person view you. Okay. I do feel like you guys are overdoing it though, but there's something about your energy or you sharing your energy with other people emotionally, mentally, spiritually, okay, where you're becoming you're like it's like bleeding into your energy here. Or like, the thing is that you're so abundant, you are making someone feel like $1,000,000 just because you're standing next to them, but I don't necessarily feel that type of energy off of them. I don't know why. Let me go ahead. Let me get a card, one card that is not 3 or 4. There we go. Queen of Water. You could be dealing with a water sign, and then you have loss at the bottom of the deck. This person here could be very moody. They can be very passionate, which is the reason this is what this means. This is what this says. But remember, that's what we talked about when we saw the unseen. And so I do feel like this person has this way of being able to connect to you on an emotional level, right? Where you can feel this type of deep love. But again, this will be them suffering in a way. And like I said before, I just feel like somebody could be coming in here because they're missing something, something that they don't have, something that they lost, whether it was a relationship, whether it was money or something like that, because you are considered to be the abundant person. You're the person that like gives and they know they can grab from you. And I'm not saying that they're a bad person. I'm not saying that, they're horrible, but I don't know. I feel like it could be a little toxic because this one says spirit removes toxic people in a situation from our lives. Let's get one more. Could definitely be a water sign. Taking action, and then you got karmic justice at the bottom of the deck. If somebody had done something to you, even if it wasn't physical, even if it was just, how they treated you or something like that. Again, I keep telling everybody this is Saturn. If it didn't hit you last year, it hit you this year. If not, then it'll hit you in 2026. Like that planet is going to hit people in different ways, right? So again, it says take action. This it says now is the time to make a move. Do it. Be brave. It says now is not the time for hesitation. If you hesitate, the opportunity will be lost. It says time is of the essence. Make it happen. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what all of this means. Let's get the unseen here for Taurus. Let's get the unseen for Taurus. Divine intervention is karmic justice, by the way. So if someone has done something to you or you need help with something, the universe is going to step in. This is crazy. The unseen, you got the 9 of Cups. No clarity. There's been a lot of hurt and pain here because you guys got the 10 of Swords. Can you believe that bitterness came out too when we hit the precious gem? It literally says trauma, hurt, anger, hostility, and unhappy. And here you are with the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Just because you've been hurt don't mean that you will walk away from a certain situation. That's just the truth. And a lot of you, you've been hurt so many times. 10 of Swords. Bitterness is resentment, yes. But I just feel like it's meant to teach you something. Karmic justice is some type of karma that you're learning, some type of lesson. Okay? Because you've been holding on to someone that I don't know if they're worth holding on to. Or someone who's just constantly hurting you, and it's like you keep accepting it or you keep taking them back or you keep allowing them to inflict this on you. You know, some people, bond because of trauma. Some people are just so used to that. They don't even know what it feels like to feel good or to be good or to be okay. Right? Like that's what I see. This could be family members that is filled with a lot of hostility and you want to remove yourself from the situation. Maybe you can't, right? Maybe you don't know how to remove yourself from someone that could be causing a lot of strife. But the Nine of Cups is letting me know that you're going to be getting something that you want. So let's say you're like, oh, I just want to go ahead and move, or, I want to get a job so I can get out of this place. It's going to be something that you're going to get that you are desiring, even if it's some type of phone call, even if it's just like some type of epiphany. Let's go ahead. Let's get the precious gem here. Oh, how many was that? Oh, that was only one. Okay. You got the Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Precious jewel, which is worthiness. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. It takes so much to walk away when you've invested so much time in somebody. Oh my God. This does not mean that you guys are fools. It's literally saying it. This is not being with somebody that you done been with for a week. And other people like, man, I would have left that alone. You ain't got no emotional attachment to somebody that you done met a week ago, even though some people may think so, right? But no, this is time. This is for some years. And you see, the first card talks about conflict. You're conflicted about something. Like maybe it's even you just wanting things to improve so you don't have to walk away and leave. But the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you're pondering, what should I do? Where should I direct my energy? Because again, that's all about your worth. What do I deserve? This happens even with your job. You could be sitting up at your job, you go to work every day, and then when you get your check, you're sitting up there looking at your check like, I done sit up here and I done worked overtime twice this month, twice this week, and ain't got nothing, right? You ain't got half of nothing that you think you're supposed to have, or they didn't even put those extra hours on this check. Like it's that type of stuff. Like you're doing all of this and you're still dissatisfied. So I feel like for some of you, you don't even know what to do. Your emotions have been up and down. Again, you don't feel grounded, you don't feel planted, and there is something that you're desiring, which is the reason why the Nine of Cups is before that. Because this is all about your worth, your worthiness, and you just don't feel it. You're not feeling like you are being valued, whether it's at a company or whether it's in a relationship. You do not feel it. Have you been crying? Have you been crying? Because here with the Queen of Cups, it is an emotional energy. And you look at what's before it. You're like, I know me. I know what I'm worth. I know what I should be having. I don't care why you're saying it, right? Meaning this could be your work is good, your kids are good, your family is good, but there's an essential ingredient in your life that you do not have. And that is someone who understands you, right? It could be something as simple as that. And that's where you're mourning in a way. That's the reason why you're crying, because you want the universe to actually correct this for you, but it has not been corrected. That's what you've been waiting for. Here with the Seven of Pentacles, you're totally waiting on something because this person is waiting for something to grow, to spring up from the ground. You understand your worthiness. And some of you, let me be honest, some of you know you don't. No, you don't. You feel like the most unfortunate person in the world. And half the stuff that you are been experiencing, I'm not saying that you think you deserve it, but you're like, this is just what it is. I'm used to it, right? You have allowed, and again, I'm not going to say that it's easy, but some of you have given up. And the only thing you can do is cry, right? Let's go ahead. Let's get this next card. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to take that. I would have rather you guys saw that fall. Let's get the Queen of Water. Why is that coming out? Well, look at that. Look at that. And just like that, things turn around for you here with the World card. That's one thing that I love about Tarot, because the thing is, it lets you see the harshness of what a person is actually experiencing. And if you've actually experienced some harshness, you know that some people could be going through some things where they are just clueless as to how they will get out of it. They have no idea. And the world card here is talking about a completion of some sort. But again, it's success. You already knew something was going to happen because you had the Nine of Cups in the beginning part of your reading. But the Seven of Pentacles is also you waiting. Oh, you have to wait. Just give it a little bit, Taurus. This is where y'all be like, oh, yes, like I know it's going to happen, but damn, why is it taking so long? This could be the reason why you're hurt. The reason why that bitterness energy is coming out. Because you're like, okay, this been happening for the past like 2 or 3 years. All right. But here with the world card, it talks about the energy of success. It talks about the energy of completing, because that's what the world is. It's a cycle. And look, now you're like happy, little giddy happiness. This is always considered to be like a fresh energy, especially when it comes out like with a card, like a major arcana with the world card. There's really no bitterness in a child, even though it could be, right? But it's always associated with youthfulness and, more so like a clean slate. You're not bringing that same energy with you in that cycle. And there's also someone that's making you feel a little giddy. You see what I'm saying? Like there's kind of like an emotional energy here too, where it's like, man, I didn't think that I would actually feel like this. I didn't think that this person would make me feel like this. This could happen if you have a child. This could happen if you meet somebody. You're actually feeling things now. Okay. And money actually gets better too. Money gets better too. Hold on. Let me go ahead. Let me get this last one. Yeah, you told us say that you have to take action with something. So let's see. Do you have to go to school? Some of you guys are debating if you want to go to school. No, maybe. Okay. Take that leap of faith and starting your own business or applying for a new job. It could be something like that. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Man, one thing about, listen, Taurus, this is also funny. I actually said that the other day on one of your readings, right? I was like, oh, remember your readings were like good for the past 3 months, right? And then it got to reality a little bit. It was a little bumpy. Started off the same way. And then we always end off with something so good. It's not a fairy tale. And I don't want anyone to think that it's a fairy tale. I don't want anyone to believe that like just because you're reading a cards that and the good cards come out, because it don't always come out like this. We're looking at little spots in time, right? So I do see a lot of happiness. But this says take action. Remember, Leo is a fire sign, okay? And, again, Leo is the self. We talked about that earlier. It's really, again, how you view yourself. It's how you see yourself, okay? And because this is karmic justice, this is how I know things are going to work in your favor. I don't know how this is going to happen. I really don't. But anytime you see divine intervention, it's going to work out the way it's supposed to for you. And then you're going to feel fulfilled, because it's not just the energy of feeling happy. You're fulfilled. You got the Ten of Cups. This is like having something that was missing, even if it's like a little dog. Even if it is a person, it's whatever you consider to be a family. It's whatever you feel that's going to emotionally fulfill you. And it's different for everybody. But this is what takes away the bitterness. This is what takes away the anger. This is what takes away the unhappiness. This literally says unhappy, and this one says happy because you close the cycle out. This is definitely unhappy. You don't like where you are at all. You feel like you've wasted a lot of your time and energy with people and things and situations, and this is what you got. You're still waiting on your wish fulfillment there with that Nine of Cups. And some of you may have thought that you had it, and then something else has happened. And then you had snapped back to reality. So either way, I definitely see that there's going to be some good things that are going to occur. Now, I'm not going to leave it at this, because I still have 2 more minutes that I want. So what I'm going to do is I want to pull 2 more cards, and then we're going to clear. Actually, no. Let's clarify the world and the sun. Now let's see what this is all about here with the world card. This is for Taurus. There it is. Look at that. Baby, listen. Ending of a cycle. Divine intervention. Just said it, right? Because that's what karmic justice is. This is the only way for you to get up out of this. This is a major arcana, y'all. That means the universe is going to make it happen. The universe is going to make it happen. And what does this mean? A butterfly. This is you. It literally says reinventing of yourself, evolution of the soul. You need to embrace the change because the change is coming, right? More metamorphosis. Like you're not even you anymore. You don't even see your life the way you used to see it. Like you look back, you're gonna like in 5 or 6 years, you're gonna look back at your time here in 2024, 25. You're like, oh my God, like my life is so different, and you would have never believed it. If somebody would have told you, you would have never believed it. That's what this is saying. And look, and it's fated to happen. Right now, you have no idea how, though. And what was under there was even good, but I ain't gonna keep going there. Let's go ahead. Let's get the sun card. Okay. Oh, Spirit is, honey, Spirit love y'all. I don't know. Maybe they were a Sagittarius in the past life, but they be loving y'all. Okay, look at this. Oh my God, I just talked about a doggy. Did I not just talk about a puppy? You guys obviously know that I'm in love with puppies. Like I love dogs so much. Okay, I like them actually better than cats. I don't know, and I think kitties are cute, but it's just something about a dog to me. Okay, here it says that this person who's going to come into your life, it doesn't even matter at this point. Like I want to keep it open because I do believe that this is going to be in a romantic way. It is because it's actually here. I'm going to leave this to the side for a second so you can see it. But it says that the reason why you're so happy is because A, you have someone who is a soulmate. A dog is someone who's loyal, right? Meaning someone who is loyal. This is the trait of someone who is supportive and a friend, dependable. This is the one I want to save for last. Oh man, out of the blue. Here with the tower card, and you can't even look at this in a bad way. Tower cards literally mean surprise. Okay. So this is you guys just in general. This talks about raw energy. It says sudden change. I'm telling you, it's going to just change. This is the reason why you guys had the metamorphosis here. Even with the death card, it's changed. Again, before we even pulled these cards, I literally, well, no, I did. I said you won't be able to recognize your life. And it is everywhere in your reading. Now, this is where I was trying to get to. That's really where it is right now. This is your heart. Okay. And it says love, romance, joy. It doesn't always have to be about love, right? But remember, it is the feeling of the sun, how your heart feels. And we're talking about the energy of fulfillment, bliss, joy, your heart's desire, feeling contented, affectionate, forgiveness, passion, and caring. We know that this is not you. We know that that's who you are, but we know it's not you because it came out with someone here with a dog. That's always somebody else. Mars is a man, by the way. Sun is hitting the sun. Sun and Mars are always considered to be male energy. And for a lot of you, because most divine feminists are the ones who pretty much watch Tarot. I mean, that's just based off of what we look at. Of course, it's divine masculines, right? And it could actually be someone who is of the same sex. Someone, especially with that type of Mars energy, ooh, that's raw passion, right? But it's not destructive. It's sudden. You don't expect for it to come, but it's not destructive. And you even had romance at the bottom of the deck with the moon. I told you that is feelings. That is pure feelings and emotion. Past life energy here with the moon card. Someone who's going to come in here and change your life. That is a part of your karmic justice. Okay. So this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. Will I see you back here tomorrow? I'm pretty sure you will be back. Okay. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.